Hey girl, hey. Sarah and Lexi, so sexy.
That's great.
What was something else you said? You know what I'm talking about? It's okay if you don't.
That's like so delusional.
I could probably just do this all day.
Oh my god. I love this.
Girl. Bye.
Hair. Becky's butt.
Hey girlies, welcome to Talk Girlie to Me, the podcast for the girls who overshare, overthink, and overachieve. We're your hosts, Sarah and Lexi. We're diving into anything from creativity to wellness to work and everything in between. Let's get into it. We may or may not have partaken in a recreational activity.
Up for debate.
Do with that what you will. But anyway, welcome back to Talk Girlie to Me, where on Wednesdays we talk pink. I didn't get a chance to say that last time, so I wanted to say it this time.
Cute.
We have been releasing one episode every Wednesday a month, so makes sense.
And we're like rock stars because we're keeping up with it. I'm posting reels every day. Everything's going great.
Have you guys seen our Instagram?
Yeah, I want to know if people are seeing. I know that like a lot of, or there was one person, I forget who told me they were like seeing. Oh, you told me Jared's dad sees it.
Oh, yeah. He was like, I love the video. I was like, what?
What?
Thank you.
Right? Like so random. Just somebody's dad.
Literally anybody but a woman.
Honestly, every time Lexi and I hear about who's listening to our podcast, it's like
just all men.
It's just all men. And our Instagram page is just fully pink. It's like not to, stereotype pink. We already discussed that, but
no, I think that just goes to show we have good men in our life who are actually interested in what we have to say and want to learn and are open. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm appreciative. And honestly, we have ever since Galentine's, we have our girlies. Like
we do have like consistent,
I
think, people listening now, which is nice. Like a few people who,
for sure.
Which is crazy because I feel like just like a few months ago we were like, hello to the 2 people that listen to us.
No, literally.
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh, it's so fun. I forgot what I was gonna say.
So
wait, hang on. What were we talking about before that? How did we get there? You know what?
I don't know, bro. I really
it's fine.
We can pause this and play it back. Do you want to play it back? You can. I'll give you permission.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay. Technology.
Okay, so I think what I was trying to say earlier, we stopped recording for a second to listen back on what we had already said because we literally forgot everything we had already said and we didn't know how we got there.
Did you figure it out?
I figured it out. Anyway, I just wanted to say
Thank God.
I just wanted to say everyone should go check out our Instagram because Sarah's been working really hard on it and it looks really good. So that's literally all I wanted to say. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet though. I have been working hard on it. It's just it just looks like Barbie threw up pink stuff on it. It's
yes.
Great. So we wanted to go over a few things. One of them is a life update. So if you have any life update,
boy, do I ever.
Oh, T.
First of all, can I just say, I mean, this episode's, so we're recording in April. We're going to put this episode out in May.
Don't tell them that.
I mean, okay, let's break the fourth wall for a second.
Fine.
That's just like the timeline of everything here, right? It's important because it provides some context. The weather's finally getting warmer. We're no longer depressed. We can see light at the end of the tunnel. There's hope. The flowers
if you're
are
from
blooming.
New England, you know.
Yes.
You know.
Exactly. We made it through the long, cold winter and everything's just starting to look up and feel good. And where was I going with that?
I know, I'm waiting.
I know,
damn, Lexi, you gotta take
a lot of build up for nothing. Are you ready for nothing?
Nothing. Okay, life update. Do you have any life update?
No, I know that's what we're talking about. I was just going to go somewhere else. Can you imagine every 5 minutes? I'm just like, let me just pause and
Yeah, I'm gonna
listen back to see what I
now
said.
there's a rule I'm making. Like we're going.
We're strict around here.
Yeah.
No,
tight ship.
life updates. So yeah, everything's feeling good. It's next month is mental health awareness. That's what I was going to say. So you'll learn our topic that we're talking about today kind of ties in with that a little bit. But no, life update wise, looking back at the last 3 months, it was cold, it was dark, it was gloomy. I was doing my best to get myself through it. Not only do I have regular depression, but I have seasonal depression on top of that. So it makes for a really fun time. And there was just I feel like there was a collective shift, first of all. Everyone around me, everyone I knew of, even strangers, like everyone I was coming across was just like going through some sort of big life change or transition or like big feelings, or just like there was a lot going on for a lot of people. And I know there's always a lot going on for a lot of people, but I feel like this was different. Like the energy was different. And if you're even a little bit spiritual, you'll resonate or understand with what I'm saying, because
I have something fun. Can I interject something?
wait, no, I have a stream of consciousness.
I don't want
need
you
to
to
get out.
lose what you're about to say, but
Put a
I
pin
have
in it.
something.
We'll circle back.
Okay.
But it's just like it didn't feel like a coincidence. The amount of it was just like everyone was going through similar things too, especially like emotional things. So anyway, Mercury was in retrograde. Like there was Pisces, like the energy was in Pisces, so everything was like amplified and really intense if you're into astrology. And it kind of all started, I would say the catalyst was my grandfather passing away in February. And not that it came as a shock, but it was just like, death always hits in a way, even if you weren't close to the person. So that was something that happened. And then like a couple weeks later, my cat ran away. And then a few weeks later, I decided that it was time to close the chapter on my romantic relationship. So there was just like a lot of change going on. And while it, tough, obviously, and it's fine. I've processed, I've grieved. I'm cool now. I've made it out to the other side. But yeah, just like a lot of change, but I feel good about it. And I'm excited for everything I have planned this year. So that's my life update.
Wow, I'm really proud of you. I didn't know you were going to say all that, to be honest. So, but I'm proud of you for being able to be like that vulnerable and tell. I don't know I'm not sure if I would be able to, but
well, it's like
so.
The way I'm looking at it, this is going to come out in a month. And
That's
by
true.
then, it's going to be summertime. You'll
be even more healed by then.
Right. It'll be a different
right
situation. Yeah.
Time is everything.
And exactly, it's a matter of time before people find out anyway. So it's like, whatever.
So what was it, what you were saying about Mercury in retrograde or something? Did you say anything about that?
I did. Yeah. During that time, it was in retrograde.
So I saw this reel. I've been chronically online for the past like 48 hours. Not great. So I have no of my own thoughts right now. I just have other people's thoughts in my head. It's terrible. Don't advise. I'm going to go on a social media detox now.
You're like, I feel disgusting.
I feel disgusting. My brain hurts. It's not good. But anyway, I saw this reel. This guy was posted. I don't know. He just says, I just need a white girl with a nose ring to tell me how the planets are affecting me. Yep. And then right after that, there's literally this white girl with like 6 nose rings. And she's like,
it's me.
No. She's like, I hate to tell you, Jason, but it's Earth. It's planet Earth that's affecting you.
Yeah.
Died.
Yep. Too real.
Anyway, I don't really have much of a life update. I'm working on a wedding gown right now. Sort of been avoiding it. It's just on my mind. I need to work on it. I
I feel like one of your life updates is actually going to be in the thing we discuss later.
I guess so.
So if you want to actually, no, I want to pick your brain on, so something that recently happened was Coachella.
That's what I'm saying. I just made a list for current events. So
yeah, no, let's definitely talk about like what's going on, even though it's going to be a little
I don't have a life. I just know what current events are going on because I've been on Chronically online.
No, this is interesting. Like pop culture is so interesting because it's something that I don't really dive into a lot. Like I have my certain influencers or whatever that I pay attention to, and then I just kind of ignore everybody else. Wow. So it's always interesting to me because
why don't you treat me like that as a friend? So jealous.
Excuse me.
She has so many friends, guys. Like, I don't understand.
Every time she sees a picture of me hanging out with someone else, she's like, kidding. Who is that?
Who is that?
What are you doing?
She's talking about she's going to have a ton of people over her house now. I'm just like, bro. Now I got to like be in a room with you and other people. I just want us. No.
Guys, I'm in a toxic relationship with my best friend.
Me. Yes, Coachella.
Oh yeah, Coachella
was actually Bieberchella. Right? Is that
well, I'm curious. So I feel like this is the hot topic right now. Everyone, they're so controversial. There's people that are like, what the hell was that performance? And then there's other people that are like, meh, whatever. He's Justin Bieber. He can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
And then for those of you who aren't aware of what happened, like you should probably explain what we're talking about too.
If you live under a rock, okay, this is what's going on.
Hey, don't shame people who have better things to do with their time.
This is my podcast. I can shame whoever I want. I'm just kidding.
That's true.
No, it's okay. Really, it just means that you have probably a healthier brain than me because you're not on social media all the fucking time.
I don't know.
It's back and forth. Sometimes I'm really good and I'm really not on it too much. And then sometimes I just go through these phases.
Today, someone said that depression puts holes in your brain. So if that's true, girl, like I got a lot of holes.
Oh my God.
So
just
maybe
a couple of holy brains here. Holy shit. We need to move on. This is crazy. I can't even.
I need a fact check. I don't want to be spewing misinformation.
Who cares? We're not, just a disclaimer, anything we say, we have not, I mean, unless we're saying we're fact checking it, it's not fact checked.
Oh yeah, this is for entertainment purposes
only. Thank you. This is for entertainment purposes only. No, okay, so while you do that, I'm going to tell them Bieberchella.
Depression.
So, okay. We don't need you.
Holes in your brain.
I was saying
no.
No?
Thanks, Google AI.
No? Oh.
Hang on.
That's good, though.
Oh, wait a sec. Wait. Okay, so putting holes in your brain is just like another way of saying chronic depression is associated with significant physical changes, including the shrinkage of specific brain regions and the loss of neural connections.
Okay.
Neural. Why can't I say neural?
Neural.
Neural. My southern accent's coming out.
I love it.
Yeah, so there very well be some regions of my brain.
Wow. This is special. Like, I've not heard you talk like this.
Anyway, shrinkage.
Okay, can I tell them about Bieberchella already? Are you good? Like, this is crazy. We're never gonna move on. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, okay, I'm done.
Anyways, I don't know. Either I'm gonna sound like I was a bitch to you. Should I let you finish? Now I feel bad.
No, I'm done. That was it. Okay. There really was nothing else.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, so basically Justin Bieber, he hasn't performed in something like I don't know how long, a long time. And he did Coachella after Sabrina Carpenter, and he kept it very minimal. He just like went on YouTube, played some YouTube videos, and like sang along with his YouTube videos. People talked about that there was even a moment where he got lost and started like scrolling on YouTube a little bit, and he had to like remember that he was like live, and he was like, all right, we got to finish the show. So
That's crazy. I didn't know about that part.
yeah, well, I've been in it, so I know
mean, maybe
some
he was just
details.
really high.
And maybe I think that he was just
I'd probably forget
vibing
too. Oh yeah, honestly, see, that's what I loved about it.
Yeah, I loved
just
it.
love to see him having a good time, because when a
Yes.
performer, like, I went to a rave last night, and one of the DJs was like, they were all good, but the last one that played was especially good because she was just having the time of her life, and that made me have a better time on top of her like just being a good DJ. So I think that's why I liked it.
I think it made for a more intimate experience,
Definitely.
so that him and his fans could feel like they were just like hanging out. And if when you've been around for that long, I think that you are more able to do a performance that's more intimate like that. But if you're like a new, like super freaking famous person, like like super famous, then I think you get away with that a little less, because you're still establishing
You still have something to prove. Like,
something
he
to
has
prove.
nothing to prove.
No, he has nothing. Yeah, everyone knows that kid he's been talented from a very young age.
Yeah, he's been at it a while.
And
he's gone through it too. So it's like,
Yes.
you know what? He kind of he earned it.
He earned it. He earned that 10 million. He got 10 million for that performance. I don't know if you knew that.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yep.
And like, on the flip side of things, like, I get why some people are upset, because it's like they paid a lot of money to be there and then they don't get a performance. Like, I get how that's disappointing, but I don't know. And then there's some people that are like, well, if Beyonce got up there and tried to do something like that, she'd get so much hate for it, probably.
Yeah, because Beyonce is like known for, I don't know if she would actually.
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't know. I think I just don't know.
Beyonce, hey Beyonce. Social experiment.
I know, social experiment. You should do this. No. But like I think people would have loved it if Taylor Swift did that. Because I know of like Taylor Swift's fans, and they would just like, they want to feel like they're hanging out with her, People I don't think they expect her to put on the biggest show of her life. That's just something that Taylor wants to do. Like, when you hear her talk in her interviews, she's very like, she just loves it. So, but Justin Bieber is like, I think he has like some health issues, and it's just hard for him to even like do this. So I think people were just happy that he was gone for a while, not performing, like doing this shit. So I think just him coming back and being himself, doing the best that he could, that everyone knew that he could, they were just happy with that, because otherwise it's like that or nothing, honestly.
Right.
Just everyone has different. Actually, this is something my friend who is like chronically ill told me, is that everyone has a certain amount of spoons.
This is the third time I have heard this.
Really?
In 1 week.
Oh, really?
It's a weird coincidence, because I had never known about this until last week, and now I'm hearing it all the time.
Yeah. Like, say there's like 10 spoons at max. One person could have all 10, and then another person could only have like 2 or something. Like, not enough spoons. That's all.
Yeah, energy levels,
really.
Which absolutely, it's the same thing as saying like everybody has a different best.
Yeah.
Like, that is subjective. It's different for everyone.
So people like are comparing Justin Bieber's performance to Sabrina Carpenter, which I just don't think is really a fair comparison. They're just totally like looking at them as like humans and individual artists. Like, I don't,
right.
I
Instead of
word.
trying to like force a double standard upon it and trying to explain it that way, it might not be the case. It might be, but it might not be inconclusive.
Yeah,
we don't have enough data.
I think so. Yeah, that's probably a good way. We just don't have enough data.
Or maybe we do, and I don't know.
And like, why does it like matter? Because honestly, like people loved Justin's the people who were there loved it, and that's what really matters.
Honestly,
he was performing for those fans specifically, not for I mean, if it was 1962, like we would not have seen the performance at all. People wouldn't have been able to post videos of it like that.
Good point.
Or what? It would have been like black and white, like Elvis. Like I'm thinking like Elvis times. I don't know.
Huh?
Like when Elvis would perform, like it would be on TV,
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like on everybody's phone getting literally like just every second of it is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I feel like right now too, like, well, back then people craved a star, someone to worship.
Yes.
But now we're kind of over that. We're kind of over it. And we just want people to relate to. We want people to be real. We want to feel like you said earlier, like we're hanging out with them. And I think that's why podcast culture is so huge, because that brings that to the table. It's like, yeah, let's just like hang out and talk and listen. And that's another reason why I didn't really have an issue with it, because it was just real. And honestly, as an artist myself, I would love to do something like that. That would be so fun.
Yes. And I now that you say that, I really think that music and podcasts are kind of go hand in hand a little bit. Like they provide the same type of entertainment, because when you listen to a podcast or you listen to music, it's like for like you're in the car driving, or you're like for the same purpose.
Right. And one could argue podcasts are more educational, but
True.
at the same time, they're both creative outlets, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And there's
Okay.
a science and art to both of them. So, but yeah, it was just like he was hanging out, karaoke. I mean, honestly, he was basically just being a DJ for the night.
Yeah.
That's really all it was.
There's also a theory out there that he was doing that so that was it Scooter Braun or whatever, his like old manager wouldn't make money off of his performance. So
yes, I did
by
see
him,
that.
like playing on YouTube
It was a loophole.
was a loophole, but I don't know if that's true.
If it is, it's smart.
That's hella smart.
It's kind of like what Kesha did with her music. She recreated it, and same thing that Taylor did. They recreated their music
Yeah.
so they can own it.
He could do that, honestly.
So you know what? Props, power to the artist. I will always support the artist. I don't care.
So side note, on the topic of Coachella, it's also very controversial about the outfits. People are like, oh, they've lost sense of Coachella because of the fact that they pay too much attention to their outfits and not about, it's supposed to be about the music and being down and dirty at Coachella,
What?
sleeping in your car or in a
Since
tent
when?
on the ground, like whatever.
Coachella has never been that. Or if it was so long ago.
I think it must, it was like super long ago. I don't know, whatever.
Coachella has always been this glamorous like festival in my eyes.
It's like the Met Gala. Like, it's
Yeah.
literally-
It's
I
bougie.
don't. Yeah.
Like,
I
why are
think-
people are expecting it to be Burning Man, and it's just not.
It's not. Thank you. And I as a fashion designer, like who loves fashion. and
I
very
love
into that,
fashion too. Like
I
that's
look
part of the
forward
art.
to it. I want to see your outfit. I want to
Yes.
see you wear fucking 30 different outfits.
Like that is one of my favorite things about going out to like raves, for example. I know I keep bringing this up, but like there was a Bratz theme.
Lexi's a
rave.
raver now.
Okay, look. Let me I'll circle back. I've been actually no, I'm gonna talk about it now. I've been
Fucking dead.
so I've been it dawned on me last night, standing in a sea of 20-year-olds that felt like 12-year-olds. I felt like the oldest person in the room. It was really interesting. Not that it felt bad. It didn't feel bad. It was just weird because I've been going to raves since I was 18. So that's 10 years. So I'm kind of like a rave mom at this point, or like a little rave auntie, which is so cute. I love it.
Rave
And
mom.
like I had my little bubbles, I had my fan, like it was a fun time. Anyway, it was just really interesting to think about how I used to be the youngest person at those events, and now I'm like one of the oldest. It's just wild. But anyway, one of the reasons like I love rave culture is the outfits. Like it's a reason to dress up, or it's a way to express yourself, and it is so fun seeing everybody's outfit.
Outfits are fun. It's fun to dress up. Like you don't need to look like Adam Sandler all the time. I get it. It's comfortable. There's a time and a place for it. But I want to see your cool ass outfit. Okay.
Period.
Mic drop. Period. moving on. So I only have 2 more bullet points here. The other one I didn't mention to you yet is Khloé Kardashian was in the Lamar documentary. Did you see the Lamar documentary? Probably
No.
not. So basically, Lamar is a sports guy. I'm gonna sound like such a girl talking about this. I don't know. He played basketball.
I don't know. I don't care.
I don't care. He played basketball. Who cares? And he like was on serious drugs, like really like terrible deep in it. And Khloé basically took care of him during that time. And in the documentary, she opened up and told the audience the truth. You know, she was like, yeah, I found him like, you know, unconscious on drugs before. And he had to go to the hospital. He almost like died. He was in a coma. It just got really bad. And then he like forgot who he was. Like he had brain damage and she had to help him like rehabilitate him and help him learn things. Yeah, learn things again. And then a few months later, she found him doing the drugs again in the house they shared because he was playing her. And he was just letting her like take care of him and like do everything.
Oh my God.
Yep.
That hits close to home for you, I feel like.
And I don't know why. I've never dated anyone on drugs.
No. Never. No, the taking care of someone part.
Yeah, no, for sure. It does hit. That part hits home. I've been a mom before, probably of your son, if you're a mom listening. No, I'm just kidding. It was a joke. No, but she said like she like punched him in the face. And I was like, honestly, fair.
Yeah, she was being used and lied to.
And I have so much more respect for her,
men
honestly,
do much worse things to women than so.
And they were married, you know, and he like, from the looks of it, in my opinion, it seems like he did use her because she was on a reality TV show and he wanted to be in that world. He wanted to be like a reality star, like famous for nothing kind of stuff. And just like, he wanted to be more of a celebrity.
Wow.
So, cause before he met her, he had a divorce and like 2 other kids. Fully. So it's like he like tried to restart his life, it seems like, almost, by doing that. But he married her really quick. They were only like together, I think, for a month or 2 before they got engaged. But like Khloé was young. She was like 24, 25. So I feel like when you're at that age, you're very much more vulnerable to, I don't know, believing in like the fairy tale kind of love and forgetting about like what things are like actually really important to have in a relationship. Not that like the fairy tale-ness like can't be there. It can certainly be there, but there's just like other things that are more important than that.
It's also just like, I feel like I used to give people more a benefit of the doubt than I do now. And honestly, that's something that you can really only learn through experience sometimes. It's not to say that, you know, younger people aren't as smart, because like I was just as smart when I was younger as I am now. Like I'm sure I've learned, I hope I'm smarter now than I used to be, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not to say that it's a bad thing. It's just, unfortunately, sometimes you can't learn any other way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, that sucks. But at least she learned early on.
Yeah.
Because now she has the rest of her life.
Well, so she also came out with a podcast episode where she was talking about the fact that like she had done the documentary with her best friend, Malika. You should listen to it. I think it's like their most recent one. I don't know. It'll say featuring Malika on it or whatever.
Okay.
And she talks about how she really regrets doing it because now he's trying to spin it like she was lying the whole time, because he's getting a lot of backlash for it now.
Yeah.
And people are hating on him and like, you know, just loving her more obviously for knowing such a big heart she has for doing that for him. So, yeah, he's trying to spin it around on her. And she's like, I should have never done this documentary. And she was like, by the way, guys, I've not been paid a penny for this.
Oh, wow.
So she wasn't even paid to do it. I believe her too. I do.
You know, I don't care. Like you know me, I'll always take the side of the woman.
Right.
even if they are in the wrong, I don't care.
Even if she lied, I'm with her. Like
I'm with her.
Either way. There is one more thing that I was just reading about, is the Alex versus Alex drama that's going on right now. I don't think you know about this. See, this is where like I'm just deep into pop
This
culture.
is Sarah's time to shine.
Yeah,
I'm just eating it up.
It's so bad. Because none of this shiz matters. Like, but it's just fun, I think.
Yeah, it's just fun. And if it's fun and brings you joy, then it's cool. Whatever.
It's always just interesting to me to know. It's like total brain rot, but whatever.
Well, not necessarily. Like, a lot of psychology goes into it and sociology. And that's what's interesting about it to me.
I mean, I could tell Lexi that like I have been like boiling my brain on the stove and she would be like, that was research. You needed to find out if that would work for you. No.
And now find what works for you.
Find what works for you. No. Okay, so anyways, Alex Earl has a podcast that is under the Unwell Network, which Alex Cooper owns. And then, as everyone knows, she has the podcast Call Her Daddy. Alex Earl apparently was saying that she was getting like taken advantage of by Alex Cooper. And Alex Cooper posted on her like Instagram story saying, like trying to call her out and being like, I have nothing to hide. Like, what is going on? Just say it to my face. Like, I have not, like, she started like posting receipts and everything of like messages and everything. Cause Alex Cooper is probably like, I don't know, it kind of seems like she's freaking out a little too much. I think she should have ignored it and have not responded to it at all. But I get it. She's probably like, I think Alex Cooper's image is a little fragile because she's still living the first couple years of her being, or year or two of her being super famous. So her image could be taken down pretty quickly, I think, possibly. But so she's trying to save it right now by posting all this stuff. So anyway, it's just funny to me because, I mean, sadly, I feel bad for any celebrity that has to like go through that because that's annoying to like have your like business out there. But as a viewer, I'm not gonna lie, like it's like entertaining, you know.
And it comes with the territory. They know that.
They know,
they signed up for it.
But it was funny because I saw this post and somebody had like 2 tip jars, and one of them was Alex Earl, and the other one was the Alex Cooper like photo. To tip in which one, like whose side are you on?
Yeah.
So funny.
Which side was more full?
Yeah. Oh, Alex Earl actually.
Oh.
Yeah, but I honestly kind of believe Alex Cooper more because she was actually like posting evidence, and Alex Earl like, I feel like she like started something and like just didn't finish it. Like you don't come out and say some stuff like that and then you don't, like, she's not rebutted or anything or said anything. I'm like, you started it, girl. Finish it. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to hear what people think about that.
Mm-hmm. If anyone gives a shit, I don't know. There's probably people listening like, I had no idea.
They clicked off.
They were like, I don't care. I'm going to not listen to this now. No. So anyways, we will now dive into what we wanted this episode to be mainly about.
Anyway, we do have a topic today.
We do have a topic eventually, right?
We have 1,000 topics. Hey girl, hey, it's Lexi recording from the future. I just wanted to chime in and say that Sarah and I ended up talking about pop culture a lot longer than we anticipated. So we decided to just make it its own episode. And we're going to talk about our next topic on the next episode. So I just wanted to let you know, in case you were confused by how this episode ended. Also, in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, which is the month of May, we wanted to include some recordings from our Galentine's event. We may have talked about this previously, but what we did during that event is we had a podcast station set up and we asked our girlies to go over and record a short message to their younger selves. So we have a bunch of really cool advice from some really cool women, and we wanted to share what they had to say. So we will include a message from one of our girlies at the end of each episode. So make sure you stick around to hear that, because it might be you.
Hi, this is Alex, and advice to my younger self would be to just embrace your weird side. it's something that you have trouble doing now, but as you get older, it's just way more fun to be yourself and be who you want to be and just embrace your weirdness and how you're different from everybody. It's what makes you you.
That's it for today's episode of Talk Girlie to Me. Feel free to send it to a friend, rate us 5 stars, and follow us on Instagram at talkgirlietome and our personal accounts at Hey It's Lexi and Speak Out Sarah. If you'd like to send us feedback, questions, or share your own advice, email us at talkgirlietome@gmail.com or send us a message on our socials. We'll catch you next time. Bye.